It's Mr. BLK.
Woo!
Black motherfucking tie.
Mr. Steal Your Girl.
Eater of all worlds.
And you know who it is. K.O. to the J with J.O. Knock, knock.
Who's there?
It's the cereal monsters up in this bitch, nigga.
Shout out to Huda.
Whole Foods was popping, baby. Licious.
How is she doing?
Doing amazing.
Good.
Oh, my God.
I'm very happy for you.
Dog. Hey, man, I'm living the dream right now, dog.
Absolutely. Is it kind of dark? Should I turn on the light?
Nah, it's a sexy vibe right now.
You like the sexy vibe?
We tired. So honestly, I can't deal with no lights right now, bro.
I'm almost hoping if the lights were a little bit brighter, I might wake up a little bit.
You want to turn it on?
Just that. Do you mind getting that for me?
I'll get that shit.
Thank you.
Set the moment.
It is officially Thursday. My God, what day is it today? April 26th.
26th.
Thursday, April 26th. We legally streaming the Boston Celtics versus Milwaukee Bucks Game 6.
Yeah.
We back. It's a couple days removed from the obvious that we'll get to.
Yeah, bro.
But Champa is going to join us in a little bit. So
You rolling?
Champ is rolling. He'll be here shortly, maybe in another 20 minutes. But if I sound, lethargic, if I sound a little tired, a little fatigued. Oh, that's a good word.
Right.
I am. But we need to crack these motherfuckers.
My eyes are red. Let's just crack a rock for me.
Come on. We did it wrong,
down
too.
in this.
Let me turn my phone off. Let me turn my phone off before we start interrupting.
You know what? That light actually did give a little bit of...
Yeah.
Give you a little pump in the blood.
Absolutely. See, my eyes are open.
Yeah, I feel a little awake now still.
Yeah. So...
Let's get into it, man. I mean, look.
Yeah.
Okay. So for those that don't know, what day was it that it happened? Was it Tuesday? Monday?
It was Monday.
So Monday, April the something.
For the listeners who aren't aware, this podcast home base is Toronto, Ontario, Canada.
6 side.
Where the Toronto Raptors play.
We are not new to this.
Where Drake is from.
Drizzy.
And the reason why I say that is because a lot of people think that we're from Cleveland. Yeah. Actually, you want to know why?
Why?
Because of your LeBron rants.
Are you serious?
Yeah, it started with that clip from last year.
Yep.
With the little boy.
Oh my God.
From Akron, from a nothing city.
From a nothing city. Dog.
That's how it started.
That was a legendary rant.
That was great.
That was a legend. Man, I think we're from Cleveland?
Yeah. So,
wow, yo.
Sorry, Cleveland fans. We from the 6.
We from the 6 side.
And if we catch you in that second round,
we coming.
the business.
We giving you the business.
But we'll get to LeBron later.
Yeah.
Back to what you were saying. Please.
But yeah, so Tuesday of April something. So this week that
Monday.
just passed, 4 days ago.
Yep.
A gentleman by the name of, I don't even know what his name is, but who gives a shit? We just call him the devil.
Yeah.
Basically got in a van, decided to drive down Yonge Street, and ran over a bunch of people.
10 people. I haven't kept up with it.
No,
Last I heard is 10 people died.
Yep.
And another 16 or 17 severely injured and critical condition.
So the final number was 10 dead, 15 severely hurt.
Yeah. And no, the one name I will shout out on this podcast is I believe his name is Steve Gilmore, the officer, the arresting officer.
Yes. Yep.
Shout out to him. And if I got your name wrong, I apologize. I will go back and edit it and fix it.
Word.
But you are a hero because
for sure.
me it was. It's sad to know because full disclosure, I worked in that area for 4 years. So I have friends, I have very close people I'm close with that still work there to this day. And as a matter of fact, real friends. And as a matter of fact, at the moment it was happening, I was on the phone with one of them talking about what our setup for the day and what we're gonna do for the week. Right. And he literally says, "Yo, D, I'm gonna have to call you back. There's some shit screaming going on outside."
Holy shit.
And then literally an hour later, at this moment, I'm still just going about my day. And then an hour later, members are looking at the TV, and I look up and I'm like, damn.
That's crazy, bro.
So
that hits home.
Yeah. And for the last couple of days, I purposely turned down my music when I'm walking on the street because I'm just paranoid, just a little bit. Just a little bit.
I just think it was crazy because we live in a world now where, even 20 years ago, let's say, or 15 years ago, you wouldn't see that stuff on TV. You'd hear about it. You'd hear the reports. They might show you a picture of the van.
Yeah.
But, dog, same thing. I was at work. I'm training clients at work and doing my thing. And, bro, they're showing you the actual footage of dude, gunning down the street. Like they're showing you tarped up bodies and stuff like that. And it just makes it so surreal, you know.
It makes it surreal, and it also makes it very. For me, it's upsetting because everybody was posting these clips on Instagram, and I refuse to look at any of them because, God forbid it's somebody that I recognize.
For sure.
And I can't help.
Right.
I'm sitting on my phone at my desk, feeling helpless.
Right.
So I don't think it's appropriate to necessarily just broadcast it on social media right away.
I agree.
Out of respect for those victims. But at the same time, I mean, this is the age we live in.
Yeah.
Things are captured instantaneously and broadcast on all over the internet. So with that being said, I mean, I pray for those families. It's just scary because 2 years ago, or maybe it was a year ago, when the same similar thing went down in London to France. We kind of just had our way with it, so to speak. We didn't really show emotion like we're showing now, but it goes to show that this shit can happen anywhere.
Yeah, and you know what I mean. Obviously, as the listeners know, on a serious note, a big part of the show is comedy, right?
Yeah.
And it's not. We're humans, and obviously at the end of the day, our hearts go out to people who actually go through tragedies like this, and it's a shame, and it makes it very vivid and surreal when it happens in your neighborhood. Like, dude, and you could probably say this more than I could, but I used to train a client in the building right next to where you used to work.
Yeah.
And the same alleyway that the dude drove down, I parked there many a times. I mean, I got a couple of ticks in that alleyway, but I'm just saying, it's just crazy to think you could have been there, or you know what I mean, or even knowing people that are in that neighborhood that could have been there. Dude, I got a text from my boy that lives in BC, Joey.
Yeah.
2 days ago.
Yeah.
He texted me. He's just like, "Yo, dog, what's going on? You good?" And at the time, I mean, I'm working my ass off at work, so I didn't think anything of it.
Yeah.
And I just responded to him saying, yeah, I'm good. You good? I didn't know what he was talking about. And he's just like, "Yeah, bro, I just know that the whole van thing, I know that you're in that area sometimes." I'm like, "Oh, shit. Yeah, no, I'm good." But it's just, and a lot of people, I was hearing that story from a lot of people of family members texting them, calling them, saying, "You okay?" So it just makes it feel like, damn, it's really in our backyard that this shit happens.
It was, and for me, I have to go through Young and Finch to get to work. I have to pass that intersection on a daily basis to get to and from work. So, I mean, passing by the memorial that they had with the flowers, that was like, for me, that was impactful because I walk down the street every day. And it just so happened, I'm like, man, in the middle of the day, 1:30 in the afternoon on a Monday,
dog,
people are just getting coffee, and all of a sudden, it's like a war zone.
Dog.
Yeah, so.
It's crazy.
And that to happen in Toronto, that's crazy to me.
You know what, though? There's a lot going on right now. That happened. There was the dude that's chopping bodies up and putting them in plants. That happened right in our hood. And, bro, I work in North York. It's not to be prissy or nothing, but it's rich people that live up in those ends.
Yeah, it's uptown.
It's uptown. Yeah. So it's just weird. A lot of things and even this was maybe 3 months ago. There was a dude in our area, just stabbing niggas randomly, and so much so that we had to actually close the doors of our club in case he came in for refuge or stab some more people. It's just. So there's just a lot of weird shit going on in our area right now, and you could feel it. Even at our club, we put all our flags at half mast just to pay our respects and whatnot.
Absolutely.
And the other day, I actually personally it wasn't even a club wide thing. I just stepped on the gym floor and I was like, "Yo, we're gonna have a moment of silence."
Absolutely.
Because I know there's a few members at our club that were affected by it personally, whether it be family members and whatnot. And obviously, I'm not going to disclose names, but it's just these are members of our gyms and obviously people that are dealing with something, right? So it's just, it's crazy, man.
It really kind of emphasizes that whole 6 degrees of separation, because you might not know any of the victims, but you know somebody that happens to come to your gym that knows a friend who's cousin with a victim. It's crazy that how it brings everybody together. Yeah. And for me, it made me just more proud to be from the 6, to be part of this community, because it was the arresting officer wasn't going to give this guy the easy way out. He was going to shoot him. He just bodied him and said, "You going to jail now."
And the dude was like, "Yo, shoot me, dude.
Shoot me.
Blow my head off."
Yeah. And
fuck you.
And the arresting officer said, Nah,
dog.
Not today.
You going to jail now.
And with all due respect, I hope he gets fucked up.
Dog. He's going to die in jail.
I mean, when I saw how many people died, I was like, man, I know Toronto and I know Canada doesn't have the death penalty, but we should install it for this motherfucker.
Bro, Ship him off to Tennessee. I mean Texas. Let them just inject him with some.
I wouldn't mind if all of a sudden we just they reported it on City TV. The suspect has been found dead in his cell, and there are no explanations as to how.
No doubt.
I'm good with that.
Everyone will be good with that, bro. And to now, do they even know why he do they know why he did it or what his motive was?
If they know why he did it, we certainly don't know the public.
Right.
Public.
True. Right.
But apparently the hearing was like the shortest one ever. They just read the charges and the judge said,
"Go to jail, dog.
Yeah,
Bitch.
go to jail and wait till your court date."
Fuck that,
as you
bro.
should. But
damn,
this is the BBP.
BLK, KO to the J.O. and Champ.
I just felt myself and Kojo, Champ I'm sure would attest to the same thing. We just wanted to get that out of the way.
Yeah, pay our respects and
absolutely.
To anybody that was actually affected by it on a more personal level. We seriously pray for your family, man, because it's I can only imagine if like somebody I knew was direct. You know what I'm saying? Like that's.
There is no easy way to segue out of this.
Nah.
So what we might do is just drop a like a nice slow weekend song and then loop it back to the
little
TV.
thing.
Yeah,
little sorry thing.
Exactly.
Yeah, yo.
Maybe some Justin Bieber.
What?
It's not. We need an uplifting.
We'll find something. Yeah.
We'll find something. We'll discuss it.
Selena.
And
And I'm meaning when you tonight and tomorrow.
Okay, I'm back.
I'll be holding you tight.
Tough.
And there's nowhere in the world I'd rather be.
Wow.
Than here in your arms.
Okay.
Something preciously. Dog.
That's beautiful,
Bro.
I'm not gonna lie to you.
Selena is my nigga.
You. I was like, I don't know that song, and then when you hit the
you felt it, right?
It brought me back to the movie,
bro.
J-Lo
Almost cried.
Yo,
Tears in my eyes. Nigga.
that was beautiful.
Woo.
All right, now Champ's gonna be here. Literally, he's coming up the stairs. I feel like he might want to have one or two words to say.
Yeah.
So let's hit
keep it going.
We'll keep it going.
Rap a little bit.
But let's give you guys what's coming up on the show.
Let's do it.
We're gonna talk about Kanye.
Yeezy.
Kanye's. Are you aware of Kanye's antics right now?
Nah. Okay, I know he's dropping an album in June.
Yeah.
I know that. I heard that he's
I need you to go.
something about Trump. I don't know what's going on.
Wearing the. Oh man. Okay, I gotta find it.
You need
for
to help me.
I need to help.
Help me.
Okay, we're gonna talk about Kanye in the meantime.
Get too high again.
We're also gonna talk about.
What are we talking about?
We're also gonna talk about your boy LeBron James.
Bro.
Uh-huh.
Don't even get me started. Cause I know you seen that Game 5.
Oh, I saw it.
Dead or alive, these shots, in your eyes.
Shit,
Nigga.
game over.
The man,
Listen.
bro.
Listen.
The man won a championship blocking Iguodala.
That was a goaltend.
The man,
We'll get to that.
It wasn't a goaltend.
We'll get to that.
It wasn't a goaltend.
No, pause.
No.
Later, and on
You tripping.
later on the BBP.
Bro, literally today, my client came in my office,
Listen, my
and
man.
we looked at it in slow motion, dog, on YouTube.
Did you not see the English on
Fam.
that?
Okay, all the people put a spin on it. It didn't hit the glass, dog.
My nigga.
I'm gonna fight this nigga in his own crib. I swear to God, nigga. Bro, it
All
never
right.
touched the glass.
Listen.
It never touched the glass.
In addition to LeBron James and the goaltend
Oh
debate,
my God.
we're gonna talk about J. Cole.
We gonna talk KOD to the dot side. Now, I'm gonna have an interesting spin on that. So
Okay.
I'm actually looking forward to that one.
Aight.
And I feel like OJ's gonna want to body me for it.
Yeah,
But
and I've not discussed it with Champ at all. I've not
okay,
discussed it with OJ.
yeah, we'll talk about it.
We're gonna talk about it.
KOD.
K.O. Dizzle. But okay, so reason why this week has felt longer than expected is one, my week started on Sunday, my work week.
Yeah, that's me every Sunday.
Yeah, but
Work.
like, I'm not used to working 6 days straight.
Working and jerking, nigga.
You know what's funny? I've been so tired, I have not been jerking it.
You know what's funny?